Es un placer estar aquí con ustedes. Espero que les sirva mi presentación para que vengan a estudiar a Warwick. Soy Rachel, soy la gerente de Latinoamérica de la Universidad de Warwick y soy el punto de contacto para cualquier estudiante que venga tanto de Perú como de la región de Latinoamérica. Lo que hablaré el día de hoy es dónde nos
in terms of extracurricular activities, what we do, our academic
actividades académicas, algunas opciones de alojamiento, financiamiento y también alguna información sobre recursos adicionales. La Universidad de Warwick está en el Reino Unido y quedamos en la ciudad de Coventry. Coventry está en la parte central del Reino Unido, que se le conoce en inglés como Midlands, que es el medio del país. Y una de las ventajas es que como el Reino Unido es bastante, no toma mucho tiempo para ir de un lado a otro. Son 20 minutos en tren de Manchester y 2 horas más o menos en tren de Londres. Estamos en 1 hora 30 minutos pueden llegar de Coventry a Londres en tren. También es bastante accesible por tren, por auto o de campus a cualquier otro lugar. También existen servicios de taxi o también pueden ir a Ámsterdam, París, Madrid. Bastante fácil. Pueden volar desde el aeropuerto de Birmingham en lugar de volar desde Londres. Somos una universidad de campus y uno es el campus que está en la ciudad. Campus significa que todo está en un solo lugar. Y lo que pueden ver aquí es parte de su experiencia y puede ser todos los años que se necesite en la ciudad. Son 27,000 estudiantes los que tenemos y 9,000 de ellos son de posgrado. Y tenemos 9,000 estudiantes internacionales. Es bastante diversa la población universitaria. Y poco a poco esperamos que vaya mejorando a medida que avanza el tiempo. Tenemos distintas sociedades, tenemos 250 sociedades estudiantiles, 75 clubes deportivos, hay una gran cantidad de restaurantes, bares, cafés, también dentro del campus hay un supermercado, así que todo lo que ustedes necesiten está disponible en un solo lugar. Tenemos un centro de arte también con muestras semanales y realmente lo que ustedes necesiten lo tenemos en el campus. Hemos invertido bastante en nuestro campus y recientemente tenemos la nueva facultad de arte. Es el nuevo centro para los estudiantes de arte. Cualquier estudiante que esté interesado en estudiar televisión, medios, artes, todo eso está dentro de nuestro nuevo edificio. Lo inauguramos el año pasado y tiene una gran cantidad de ventanas, así que tiene muy buena iluminación. También tenemos un laboratorio de medios y tenemos proyecciones constantes. Y algunas de nuestras sociedades alquilan estas salas para celebrar algún tipo de evento social también. Y algunos desarrollos adicionales que han sido recientes. Hemos invertido también en el edificio de ciencias matemáticas en el 2018, también en el edificio de ciencias biomédicas interdisciplinarias, por ejemplo, salud pública u otras carreras relacionadas están en este edificio. Además, tenemos para las ciencias sociales, tenemos tecnología de ciencias y recientemente hemos tenido un nuevo desarrollo. Tenemos 3 cines en el campus y también tenemos una sala de conciertos que cada año se desempeñan o se desarrollan estos conciertos. Si a ustedes les interesa asistir o si es que tocan algún tipo de instrumento, también pueden ser participantes aquí en el nuevo Centro de Artes de Warwick, inaugurado en el 2021. Como ya mencioné, nuestro Centro de Bienestar y Deporte fue inaugurado en 2019. Tenemos 230 estaciones de gimnasio, 4 estudios fitness. Tenemos clases semanales, una piscina de 12 carriles, 25 metros y también los clubes estudiantiles de buceo, por ejemplo, utilizan nuestra piscina y además tenemos salas de escalada, canchas de voleibol y también de otros deportes. Si es que les interesa participar, son bienvenidos. Aquí un pequeño ejemplo de algunas de las sociedades que tenemos. Como ya mencioné, son 250. Esta semana es nuestra semana de bienvenida a los nuevos estudiantes para el 2022. Y hay presentación por parte de cada de las sociedades mostrando qué es lo que hacen. Y como pueden ver en pantalla, hay algunos que se basan en la parte académica y otros en la parte cultural. Tenemos la sociedad de leyes, economía, que es la más grande. También tenemos de oratoria, tenemos las mujeres en ingeniería. Además, contamos con sostenibilidad. Una de las sociedades están de arte, de manualidades. Hay una sociedad de banda de rock, tenemos también sociedad europea, tenemos una sociedad latinoamericana de los de habla española, de habla francesa, de habla irlandesa, portugués, entre otras. Hay una gran cantidad de actividades en las que pueden participar para que puedan ser miembros de esta gran comunidad. Tenemos de todo para todos. De manera consistente nos hemos mantenido dentro de las primeras.
University of Warwick is relatively young in UK university terms, so we are just over 50 years old. But since
Tenemos un poco más de 50 años de edad y de manera consistente nos hemos mantenido dentro de las mejores 10 universidades en el Reino Unido y no he podido actualizar mi presentación, pero para el 2023 igual seguimos dentro de las 10 mejores universidades. Somos consistentes tanto en este ranking. Somos el número 64 según el rango de universidades mundial QS 2023, 78 en el Times HA World y 25 de las universidades más internacionales en el 2023. Algo
what is important to our students, and one of the main things is space to learn. So this here is an example of some of the study space we have available on campus. We have taken into consideration our students' thoughts and requirements, and open study space that's not silence like the library is one thing that they really wanted. So what you'll find in lots of our buildings is lots of space to learn where students are encouraged to talk to each other, to work alongside each other, to get the best out of each other in the opportunities and study areas available to you across campus. This is a list of some of the academic departments that we have. As a member of the Russell Group, the University of Warwick's main focus is research. And so everything that we do and everything that we teach feeds back into the research that we carry out. So we carry research out across all departments and all levels. For postgraduate taught, this is a list of some of the departments that we have. It's not a list of the courses, but there's lots of courses in each department. So our business school is probably one of our best known. We do also have law, economics, politics and international studies, education studies, sociology, interdisciplinary methodologies. An example of one of their courses is Big Data and Digital Futures. And they look across multiple departments. So they are interdisciplinary in the approach of the teaching, but also the research that they carry out. We do also have Warwick Manufacturing Group, which again is one of our largest departments, and that looks at engineering and business management. We do also have mathematics, statistics, computer science, engineering, physics, chemistry, psychology, and life sciences. And then classics, film and television, culture and media policy, English and comparative literature, theatre, history, modern languages as well. Lots of different courses available for lots of different requirements for interested students. As I mentioned, we do a lot of research at Warwick. This is just some of the areas that we investigate and we do some research in. So we have got researchers in astrophysics, habitability, sustainability, food security, energy, manufacturing materials, health as well. Just some of the areas that we're trying to make a difference both locally and nationally, as well as internationally as well, and some of the interdisciplinary approach to our research. There is an opportunity for some students on some courses to take part in some of that research too. So if you are interested, then the academic department's web pages would have more information for that for you. Warwick, as I mentioned, is a campus university, and that means that we have accommodation available on campus. So there are 13 halls of residence on our campus, and the way that campus is set out is that all of your learning buildings are in the centre of campus, and any purple buildings around the outside are our accommodation blocks. They are all self-catered, so you provide your own food and you do your own meals. Some have their own bathroom, so en suite, and some have shared bathroom facilities. So they do vary in kind of availability, size, price, and also location too. We do have some information on our website if you would like to do a tour. We do have students who provide kind of 360 tours of our accommodation, so you can have a look on the website. If you just type in postgraduate accommodation, that should come up and you can have a look at that for yourselves. This is just an example. This is Lakeside. It's one of our villages for accommodation, and Jack Martin too. So you can see the differences between them, just to give you an idea of what you can expect living on campus. Entry requirements for our courses. So for a student from Peru, we would look for a minimum of 13 or a muy bueno in the licenciatura from a well-ranked institution. If you aren't sure if this is yours or your qualification, we know that sometimes students do 5 years rather than the 4. Do get in touch with us. We can check that for you. That's no problem at all, and we are happy to do that. But that just gives you a breakdown. So if we say an upper second class honours or a 2-1, we look for a 13. If we say lower second class or a 2-2, then that's a 12 or a bueno. We do have lots of scholarships available. So as already mentioned, we do work with Pronabec for students who are interested in receiving funding through this route. We do also have a full list of scholarships available on our website, and there are lots of academic department scholarships as well. So there are some who offer 20% for Latin American students. Some offer 25%. There are others who you can submit an extra application and they award £10,000 or £5,000 as a scholarship too. So to find the scholarship that you're looking for, you can either search by country, so you can search by Peru, or by department if you know which course you're interested in studying, and that information should be available for you on the website. Just a little bit while we're talking about money and costs. Coventry as a city itself is a small to medium city in the UK, but has been voted or ranked the 3rd cheapest UK city to be a student in recent years. So there's obviously lots of money and things that go around, but yeah, Coventry, your money goes a little bit further in the city of Coventry. So if you are interested in studying with us, then it's a good way to save or to have a bit more money after your course fees and your accommodation fees as well. A little bit on employer rankings. So some of our graduates at Warwick are the most sought after by UK and global employers once you have graduated. Our students were the 6th most targeted university by the UK's top 100 employers in 2021. And what that means is that for students who have a Warwick degree, for those top 100 employers, they would look for Warwick in the 6th highest. So students who have studied with us do very well once they have graduated in terms of employment opportunities post-programme. We have a dedicated careers service available at the university, and they are on hand to help you with as much or as little as you need or you would like them to. Some departments do have their own as well, so that would be in the department, but the central one, we host 5 careers fairs every year. We have employer presentations where they come in and provide you some information on what you can expect as part of their company post-graduation. We offer one-to-one appointments, there's CV writing workshops and employer engagement sessions as well. So lots of things to take part in as part of your as well, if that is something that interests you for having that support once you've graduated. The final thing from me, before we have any time for any questions, or I can see there's a few in the chat, which is great. We can help find out more. So as I said, we do have some virtual videos on our website for accommodation. We do also have a virtual tour of campus. So if you would like to see it, the sun's shining behind me today. It's a beautiful day. So there's lots to see and do in terms of the green space that we have on campus. So if you'd like to see that, you are welcome to see the tour. We do have open days registering, virtual open days in November and December for postgraduate students. So if you'd like to register for those, you can find that on our website. We've got our dedicated country information pages for Peru, so please do check if you need any more information for that, including some testimonials from Peruvian students. I do offer individual counselling sessions, so where we have a virtual conversation that's around 25 minutes long. They don't affect admission, but it gives you an opportunity just to speak to me about any questions you've got about the application process or opportunities available to you on certain programs. If you'd like to book an appointment, you're welcome to visit the link. And the final thing, if you do need anything, then you are always welcome to get in touch. So my email address is written there, r.bannister.1@warwick.ac.uk, or you can get in touch with myself and the team. So there is a small team of us who look after Latin America at Warwick. We are more than happy to help with any queries you have, and that is latinamerica@warwick.ac.uk. Thank you very much all for listening. I can see that there's quite a few participants, which is fantastic. So thank you very much for your time. I'll just stop sharing now and take some of the questions just so that I can see those, if that's okay with everyone else.